race day. We are here at Utica Speedway for our weekly points race. See where the night takes us. Still handicapping, but be sure to pick up your 23 merch apparel. We are selling like hotcakes, so be sure to snag one of those and stay tuned for some racing.
His presence here is going to be good for us. I just don't want him to get turned off by it.
Yeah. I was watching the other guys. So great. You know, would enter pretty good, but right in the middle, it's like
The bond's still like really wet.
right.
So you can't run down there, you know.
Let's get that turn in.
That's 77.
It is going to be a hot and dusty night here. He just came off from hot laps. Couldn't really get on it. The bottom's still greasy, and every time he would, in the middle of the turn, he would snap loose. So, gonna make some adjustments for that, and hopefully we are up front for the heat races.
You gotta be close to that anyways, 230 anyways. We've already got 20 some pounds underneath the fuel cell. I'm trying to think what's, other than the fact that the tire, I put tape on the wheel well and it's gone. She was in the body, but I'm thinking putting a rubber in for that. We already got 165 on there. The preload is right there about 200 pounds, so that's a get over on it. So if we can get it and not go so far, throw green rubber in it and see what it does. But put green rubber in this corner because it's over, right over on it. Want it over there, but don't want it that far.
Right.
Other than how did it enter?
It entered. It went snug
They saw me last night.
into one. In the one, it was snug, just a hair. It wasn't bad, but I also drove it in. It was kind of hard driving in. And then in the center, it snapped loose and.
Yeah, I see.
Turn 3, it was.
Alrighty, rolling out first in the second heat. They are taking everyone but the top 4. There's 3 heats, so top 4 handicap. So he's got to either stay there or stay in the top 4.
Nearly went around over in 1 and 2. He hangs on to it, but he falls back to 5th. Now trying to go to work here with Justin Wright for the 4th spot as we work off the corner. Still on here for the final handicap spot between Trounchold and Laux. Off of turn number 2. Laux has Trounchold by half a car length into 3 and 4. It's going to be Fuller, Walters, and Wright. 4th off of the corner. Laux on the bottom, Trounchold on the top. Nose to nose, it's going to go to Brandon Laux. Brandon Laux by 33 thousandths of a second gets the final handicap spot.
Well, because of that, he got blue paint on the fucking wheel.
culprit?
Yep. I was in the wheel.
Well, we made it in. Had to fight for it. Got drove over on the first lap of the first turn. Got some body damage. He's fixing now. But we're in the handicap. With our handicap, we should be starting pole.
No one's
Good.
mad.
Like you go, there's not that big a hole. Like you go in good.
I imagine so, yeah.
Yeah. Top of 3-4 was good, but 34 kept there every time I would try to go there.
He was.
Good at coming out of there. Into 3, I gotta like really get on the brake and turn it kind of just going straight. You don't want it. It's airtight going in. 1, it's not. I mean, 1 is the same thing too. You catch it, then it's hurt when it catches.
Free it up just a little bit. Right up on the top.
Goes up in one spot of the wheel.
Yeah, it's out in the roadway.
It's still pretty way on the bottom. 3.
Great, like fashion.
He's starting pole. What do you think?
I don't know. He's got a tough crowd behind him. Wish him the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, clear the dance floor, freshen your glass, find the best seat in the house. The Modifieds are ready to dance. Lap, 3 Bastards Brewing modified feature on standard heating, cooling, and insulating night is green. Working through 3 and 4, side by side for the top spot. Off of turn number 4, Brandon Laux will lead the opening lap. Barker still trying to work the outside groove to get to Brandon Laux. Barker and Loud side by side off of turn number 4. The lead this time will change hands. It's Alan Barker now into the top spot. Alan Barker now your leader. Brandon Loud trying to fend off Brandon Walters. Up into the runner-up spot. Fuller going to the outside of Louds. Bobby Hackle there as well. Yankowski and Shepard right behind. Louds and Walter side by side here for the runner-up spot. Brandon Louds battling behind them for 4th and 5th. Louds now under fire from Matt Shepard for 6th and 7th.
Alrighty, lap 14, first caution of the night. Brandon was leading for 7-ish laps, starting 2 for 6 on the outside. Let's see.
Fuller fires off the bottom side. Green flag is out. We're back underway.
outside both turns, really cranking her up there. He's doing really good. Starts on the bottom. He'll be starting, yep, on the bottom. So, 6 laps. Let's get her done, buddy.
towards the end, I'd go in, the thing sideways, it would hit. If it hit just right, it would pop the nose. And I'd have to get back, let off of it again, and not go off. So then 3 and 4 there, I'd go in there, and sideways, and it would go all like completely sideways, kind of back, and it would burn there.
Then you could.
Then I could go around the top.
That's how watching Alex, that's what he does in one. He's more or less back into the berm, and then you can hear the sharp wings there.
A couple times, but I couldn't, it's hard to judge where turn 1 is. Like the top, I didn't really want to shoot it off the turn. So I kind of, I'll go in like 2 lanes low, and then it would drift up, and I'd hit the center, and then go around.
Look at that. Try something on the right wheel next week.
There's a couple times I would have gotten by Ward, but I had to let he fly right out front of me for the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you were anybody else, you wouldn't let up. You'd rail them. I know you don't race that way.
Alrighty, give us a recap.
We just made the handicap out of the heat race, and that put us starting first in the feature, and we led the first 6 or 7 laps, and the top started to get rolling, and after we lost a couple spots, I moved up to the top, and we were staying with them. We were inside the top 10 pretty much the whole race, and the last lap, coming out of 4, I jumped the berm a little bit, and we ended up 13th.
How was the car?
The car was good in the beginning of the race, and towards the end we started to get loose and lost our drive. Kind of just, cautions didn't help.
No.
We were just kind of holding on to what we had.
All set? Okay. Alrighty. I think we're heading back to Utica, Rome on Thursday. And then, are we running the Wade Decker on Sunday?
Depending on Thursday.
Okay. Yeah, so depending on weather, because it's supposed to rain this week, if they move the race from Thursday to Friday, we're going to run that, of course, and then skip the Wade Decker. But like he said, everything's pretty much to be determined on the Wade Decker. But be sure to check out Outlaws race from Thursday, and stay tuned for Thursday's Short Track Super Series at Utica Rome Speedway. I think that's it. See you later.